attribution science, so the science that actually does kind of pin changing climatic conditions and weather events on fossil fuels output emissions, that's vastly improved and continues to improve really rapidly. So I think that whatever ambiguity has been relied on either doesn't exist or won't, that will be harder to exploit. But of course, then what we're faced with is the lag between science and regulatory or legal action. So the enforcement of regulatory regimes, and that can be very large. And unfortunately for us, we just don't have that. Time is not on our side in terms of emissions reductions. They are urgent now, and we can't sort of sit around waiting for disclosure regimes or to take effect, or for legal judgments to be handed down. Government and corporations in whose interest it is to decarbonise need to be out there on the front foot taking action. And I should say, most corporations in Australia, the overwhelming majority of the corporate sector, stands to benefit from rapid transition over a medium-term time horizon. Like, yes, there's upfront investment, there's challenge, there's difficulty in the immediate term. There always is with change, but the studies, every study looking at the costs of inaction versus the costs of action show that the costs of action are absolutely dwarfed by the costs of inaction over a medium-term time horizon. So those who stand to benefit from further delay are those whose industries will die. Everyone else stands to benefit from action.